Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm gonna post a video for December 15th. Just keeping up to date on Bitcoin miners and our positions. So to me, it looks like Bitcoin is getting ready to break out. Just looking on the daily, it's super bullish. So looking at it now, price action doesn't really, actually from this whole week, doesn't really have me thinking we'll hit like up here by before the end of the year. Like there's no way. But I do see us hitting here somewhere between minimum 115 and max 130 by the end of the year, probably within next week or the following week. And when we get to this price target, we are closing everybody who's in miners, shares that are proxies of Bitcoin, we're closing. I will give you guys a heads up. I'll text you guys and let you know we're going to have a pullback because once we hit this peak, now this pullback, which should be a wave four, but I had to put it like this just so I could show you guys. I don't know exactly where it will pull back to. I will know once we're a quarter into it. I'll get a good idea of where exactly this is going to pull back to, and from there we can buy back in because we'll get another top because this blow off top is sort of like not really. If it was going to be a blow off top, it would have Bitcoin would have rallied pretty much this week. But it's been playing with everybody. Bulls and Bears the last couple days they've just been at it. The order books have been crazy, but nothing about this tells me bearish. So we just had Trump confirmed that the U.S. is going to start a national Bitcoin reserve. I pretty much expected that, but him saying it just like gets investors like, oh shoot, there's confirmation. Japan, Russia, they're going to create a national Bitcoin reserve as well. So what's going to happen is all these countries are going to be racing to get a Bitcoin reserve because then they're going to realize, oh, okay, this is actually better than gold, which it is. And Texas, I think, is making a national Bitcoin reserve as well. And then on top of that, the federal standards for banks, I think it's the FASB, something like that. They finally they're allowing banks to put Bitcoin in their treasury, so banks can hold Bitcoin as on their bank statements, which is massive because that's been a big thing that's pretty much held back. That's like one of the things that needed to get checked off for Bitcoin to start really picking up. Um, let's see. So there's nothing bearish, but do expect by the end of the year, January, we are gonna have a pullback. So I'll text you guys and let you know. Like we're gonna close our miners. We're gonna close alts. We are not gonna close alts because by the time Bitcoin peaks here, so Bitcoin dominance will also peak as well, and altcoin dominance somewhere around here is going to start picking back up, and altcoin season will start in sometime in February. That's basically when we peak right here. People are going to start putting their funds to other crypto things, and those crypto things are going to be the utility tokens. It'd be like Ethereum. So altcoins, and then Ethereum is its own beast. I'll get into that in another video. I don't want this to be too long. I could go hours just talking about this, but altcoins and Ethereum, they're gonna pump like crazy for the next 3 months. And I say altcoins is one of our best plays because in the short term, they're gonna shoot up exponentially because Bitcoin dominance has shot up quite a lot. So whatever Bitcoin has shot up in fair value in terms of like if you look at this was basically the accumulation zone. So from there, how much it's shot up will reciprocate to altcoins. So if you're getting, let's see, if I got the ruler right here, let's see, 65%, most altcoins you'll get 50, or I'm sorry, 65. You'll probably get more for some of these because they have survived the worst of the market from 2022 and 2023, and they still hold like a huge market cap. So altcoins is a good play. I'm gonna list some more. I just wrote this down. Oh, miners. So the one of the reasons I'm gonna have to look back into miners for the end of the year. I mean like within a couple weeks. So I'm underwhelmed by how miners have performed. But so this is what I was expecting. Literally the last year, miners did the same thing. They would not move a cent until literally like early December. They were putting in new lows until finally, bam, spiked up like crazy. These are very volatile stocks. So when they get a price increase, they shoot up. And miners, yeah, they've just been trading sideways and putting in lows. It sucked. And the reason why is because IWM and WGMI, so that's small caps, and that's the miner index. Miner index and small caps have just been trading like shit. But if you look at IWM, this is clearly this is a bull flag. This thing is ready to go higher. One of the financial analysts I do follow, Tom Lee, is very bullish small caps, and I absolutely agree. Look at this. If I draw this out, this is a bull flag. Next year, IWM will be overperforming. So miners, let's say even right here with Bitcoin, when it pulls back to that 4, I really think miners will still pick up because IWM is picking up and vice versa. I'm sorry, not vice versa. What am I saying? But miners will do really well. However, I'm thinking in terms of return on investment, it might just be better to do alts or just MSTU, shares or calls or puts, depending on the price. Let's see. So yeah, again, I'll text you guys and let you know whoever's in those positions. I have you guys written down. We're gonna sell. I'll text you guys when I sell. But we're basically gonna close our Januaries. I'm probably gonna close my Februaries, and then I'm gonna text us again because next year, like BT and Mara are gonna do exceptionally well, and they're still 100%. They're gonna hit those price targets. God forbid we get a World War III or something crazy like a Black Swan event, of course. But I'm just saying, if everything plays accordingly, these are the price targets we're looking at. And I would say we get back in those positions. I'll text you guys and let you know who are also in the plays, and then I'll mention in the videos. And then for altcoins, I want to go over real quick. So looking at Ethereum. So Ethereum seasons between December, max May. I see Ethereum going to minimum 7K and max, like really we're doing pretty damn good 10K, or it can go higher. Technically, because of how Ethereum works, I'm gonna have to do another video explaining why I'm so bullish on Ethereum and the mechanics behind it, why it's like really good asset to hold, and why it's like a lot of these crypto assets, no, I can't say that. Altcoins are different from Bitcoin and Ethereum. Solana is not like Ethereum, and they both do different things, sort of, even though they're both layer ones. But Ethereum should go really high. Sorry, give me a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. So Ethereum, when it's pretty much for before May, is going to hit that price target. AVAX is another position I do hold, and I have a little bit of leverage longs into it, I'll be honest. I actually expect this to hit 200 by the end of alt season. Pepe has the chance of being a 10x liquidity from Doge once it hits its peak, probably around $1.50 or $1.25. That's why I see Doge going into early next year. I think Doge, looking on the technicals, is probably going to hit 75 cents by Christmas. It looks ready to pump. A lot of these meme coins do, and the ones that follow it, so like WIF, Bonk, all the dog meme coins, they follow Doge. Those are going to pump pretty soon. What was I talking? Pepe has a chance of being a 10x from liquidity from Doge, but I do see this going to the 5 range sometime soon, right here on the chart. And then we'll see for the next wave, the next impulse, where it would go from there. So if you guys get into altcoins, the ones I would recommend are Avalanche. Solana's a good one. I see Solana going to like 500 range. Polygon. So Polygon is one of my most bullish altcoins, and a lot of it has to do with just the fundamentals. It's survived like really the hardest times in the market. It has 2 of the dApps that are most used on any block for crypto in general. The amount of transactions and volume Polygon takes on is L2, and the gas fees are pennies. Polygon is a really good project. And then what they're doing, the technology behind it. So they're making it so one of the things that makes crypto really frustrating for especially new people is when they go on like a site or something and they use the crypto, people aren't aware that different blockchains require different tokens or the native token. So if you use a Solana blockchain, you're going to need to have Solana to cover the gas fees. And then if you use Polygon, then you're going to need to have Polygon gas fees. Well, Polygon is making it so you no longer have to bridge. It could be like you have internet browsers on your internet page. So now liquidity pools are interchangeable. And so if you had to use Solana, but you only have Polygon, Polygon will be able to convert it so that the liquidity pools can match and they can swap. Usually when you bridge between separate blockchains, it takes a while. It takes like 15 minutes max. If there's a lot of traffic, 20 minutes. And then sometimes like a minute, usually if there's low traffic. So like Ethereum and its L2s like Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism, they take seconds to switch between each other because they're all using Ethereum. But when you start using these other ones who are different L1s, it takes longer because they're not sharing liquidity with each other. Transactions are done with them and they're validated through them. It's like using a different bank basically, but crypto's like way quicker. It's like a wiretapping, or like, you know how you wire money, but it's with computers. So it's all done quick. So Polygon, I'm very bullish. I do see Polygon 10xing from here, going to 6.5 to the $7 range by March to May. And I think when we get our pullback, I'll message it to you guys that this is one to get into. Another one for these are all DeFi, so you need a crypto wallet. So it'd be like Olus and Virtual. These are also really good projects. And Virtual, I mentioned when it was 6 cents, it's now at $2.50. And I do see this one going up a lot higher. Even though the market cap is pretty high, it's still going to go up higher. And then this week I'll put out an Excel on what plays to get, and I'll do a video explaining why, and I'll get more into those details. But this week, just a heads up again, Bitcoin's going to rally, you guys, and we're going to start to see it pass 110K either this week. It's probably going to be this week. We have rate cuts December 18th. Jerome Powell for sure is going to give us 25 basis points. If he gives us more, that's still bullish. I'd be a little concerned as to why 50 basis points, because we got that last time. But 25 basis points is still good. That's a good outlook. And then, yeah, that's it. I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. And then I don't want this video to be like 15 minutes long, so I'm going to end it right here. And I'll post up charts and updates and text you guys on plays. Alrighty. Guys, have a good one. Thank you.